morning, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for a much-anticipated main event. Scheduled for 15 rounds in the heavyweight division. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. The bully's belief that he can overcome anything is showing through. He's bubbling over with confidence.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Good, strong combo. Defense just covering up down low. The bully's left working well that time. That right hand serving well. A heck of a job there, landing a three-punch combination. Gets rid of that effort. And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Get out of the way.
Right to the head with that right. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later. And something you got to start.
Look at that! That's a heck of a stunner right there. Down he goes. But able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Gets to a more advantageous position away from the ropes. The bully's able to land a nice, clean left hand. What a big shot. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
And he ties up on the inside. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Targeting that 1-2. The bully's on the receiving end of a hook. Wow, what an uppercut. That's the kind of round that tells you all you need to know about what kind of fight this is. Back and forth action, both guys hurt.
That's the kind of round that you better make sure that you did all your work in the gym, that you're in shape, because more to come.
All right, deep breath now. Deep breath. Relax. Relax. Are you all right?
All wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He could get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he could kill a little of the clock survive.
Good looking two-punch combination there. You see him holding on. Zones in on that overhand right. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
The bully's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. What a forceful hook by the bully. The body shot. The bully's on the back end of an uppercut again. Right to the belt line. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. A clean, big hook to the head by the bully. Engages in the clinch. Nice, nice. He returns the favor with an uppercut. A solid, true uppercut by the bully. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. This is why the fans love this game when it's at its absolute best. This round can't get any better, yet they're trying to make it better.
It's wearing us out. Imagine what they feel like.
Good job staying away from the danger there. Well played, straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives the left. He fires off the combination there and it lands. The bully's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well. Oh, and there you go. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. From a big shot, now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
The bully's proving to be elusive. Nice combination. Wow! Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
You can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
suffers a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink, but this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
That is a sharp uppercut by the bully. Good left there. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Exchange, he fires back. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Solid. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end it right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
This fight is over. The Bully's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early knockout, Teddy. Praising one guy, and tons of criticism is going to be targeted on his opponent.
Yeah, two ways you could criticize his opponent. One is that obviously his technique was not right, and that came from training camp. But the other is more directed to his corner, that they didn't warm him up right. I mean, he came out cold. There was no sweat on him, and he got starched.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.